And one of them said, "Do you think looking fabulous is being unstable?" It was mine. I was like, damn, that's real.
This has not been recording.
Uh-oh. Just have to hit rewind.
I don't know what happened. That's
I've
not
done
been
that before.
That's so funny. As a professional, you've done that before?
So I don't.
That makes me feel
actually,
so much better.
Not many people know.
I swear to
I'm
God,
packing
I don't
a bowl.
know.
Can we smoke on?
Yeah, smoke. I don't give a fuck.
Okay,
So,
whatever you want.
let's keep it going.
I had a podcast for a while, and I didn't tell anyone about it. I did a secret podcast, and I was interviewing a bunch of like my music friends. I just couldn't be on all the time.
So wait, how did you make, it was strictly secret, like if you...
I was gonna record a whole season. I got like sponsors for it. Like I did the whole thing.
Oh my God.
Wow.
And I think I did like 6 or 7 episodes, but there was just like 2 times where I was just awkward. Like I just woke up like not there. And
Sure.
I just couldn't, I was like, really it's lame because there's part of me that's like, you should have just like kept working on it and gotten fucking better, dude.
Yeah.
Quit being an asshole. But I don't know. There was 2 experiences that made me go, I don't think I want to put my energy into this. Like, I'd rather just work on other stuff.
On
But,
actual music.
I respect podcasting. Like, I think it's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's so funny though that's happened. It was.
I
That's
did
why
that
we clapped
once.
and everything.
It sucked.
So I don't know when it stopped, but Marissa's a magician and she will absolutely make this episode work and it will be just fine.
Oh yeah, no worries.
We have it all on camera, so we're good.
I had some buddies out.
I'm like sweating even more than I already was. Go ahead.
They're a cool band. They were at my place. They like came over, spent a bunch of time with me, and then I just I'm like, that's a wrap, and didn't record any of it.
Damn.
No.
Like such a rookie. Like I record music for a living.
Yeah.
Like how dumb. But I was so nervous. Like I was just new to it.
Absolutely.
And it was hard. And I really did like a lot of research and like really went at it, but just can't, it's hard to be on all the time.
So do those 6 episodes just kind of like exist?
They're on a hard
somewhere?
drive. I have them.
And do you think I'll ever release them?
Maybe
in the future?
I kind of want to release I think I did one with Hugh that was pretty decent from Golf Clap.
Okay.
And Brian.
Nice.
Golf Clap. And then Michigander.
Oh, sick. Hell yeah. All
So
really
that
great.
one, the
Those are
Michigander
cool people.
one was one of the better ones, but
Oh, that's so good. Even
talking's
just like
fucking hard.
a mini series,
I should release them.
You should.
Look at
That's
that.
just me. I'm like such a monetizing ass, like hustling ass bitch that like I'm like, what can we do with those? Let's go.
Yeah.
But you'll figure it out.
The only reason I really wanted to do it is because it was like an opportunity to just like sit down and like chat with someone and have a good time. And I was like, I'm just better at this when my camera is not on. Like it's, this is different, but like leading it,
Absolutely.
like I like asking, generally like a pretty interested person, but so I was like, fuck it.
Well,
I'll just hit people up to hang. And that's what I
why
started
this
doing.
one is so fun because, like a lot of people when I'm out in the world, they'll be like, "What's your podcast about?" That's such an interesting name, and for a long time, I did want to make the whole theme of the show go with the name, and I tried, and it just was like we kept going off of that subject and having way more fun.
Yeah.
Shooting the shit. And I used to have a lot more comedians on, and like now I'm getting more into like this realm of like, let's get other artists on and just get a feel for who they are and just have a good time, because I think probably a lot of what you do can be like a little I don't know the word for it. I don't want to say like boring, but like repetitive, I guess,
Yeah.
So like when you come and do something like this, you get to just like hang out and drink gin and like talk shit,
Totally. I talk about music plenty, and I don't mind talking about it at all, for the record.
Sure,
but
absolutely.
Like,
Sorry, is
it's
that
nice to
loud?
just hang.
We do obviously talk about very ridiculous things, and we obviously get into some sexy topics sometimes. So if at any point you are like, I don't want this out in the world,
Don't care.
I'm just saying the safe word is Chewbacca.
Chewbacca.
So
Okay.
instead of
Believe me, I've
saying
been
no,
there.
just say Chewbacca.
I'm gonna can I like Chewbacca?
Yeah, 100%.
No.
You can say whatever you want.
These all look good to me. I mean, we've already we've covered some pretty heavy topics like
We have.
I mean, just like anal and stuff, and what else?
Honestly, you're very.
That wasn't too. It's not
It
too
wasn't
bad.
bad.
No, I thought it was a very tasteful conversation. Honestly,
Yeah.
we couldn't
Very
have
good.
broached anal with any less grace
Yeah.
words. Or
Yeah.
I thought we did good.
It wasn't.
classy anal. That's us, honey.
You are being a cis man sitting in a conversation with a trans woman talking about anal.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Fuck yeah.
honestly pretty amazing and open of you. So thank you.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't talk to Hundy about like having anal.
No, you wouldn't.
So I mean, probably not.
Because y'all are like.
I mean, it's
how
just
long
like
have
my
you been
buddy.
Are we
friends?
recording
Yeah,
right
how long
now?
you been- yeah, how long
I
you
mean,
guys been
maybe
friends?
like as long as we've been friends, probably longer.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beginning of college.
Oh okay.
He's actually kind of. I met him through Kevin and Rick, who are the founding members of the Rainbow Seekers.
Oh yes.
He
yes,
was
yes,
their
yes.
roommate, and then we just became very close friends.
Got it. It's so crazy how time just flies, huh?
Yeah, it does.
So, as a camping person, have you camped with your significant others in the past?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I basically dated one person like my whole life, kind of. Not my
Sure.
whole life, but like graduated. And,
On and off for a very long time.
yeah,
right?
yeah. And yeah, we camped the fuck out of places.
Did y'all have like some pretty solid outdoor sex or what?
It's not that great.
Is it
Hiking all day,
weird? Yeah.
like
Okay.
being stuck in a swampy kayak all day,
Sure.
festival or something. I mean, did it happen?
You're not into
Yeah.
the dirty sweaties?
You have to ask Caitlin.
You're like,
I don't
want the
think I don't think
cleanies.
either of us were like begging for it. I mean, maybe there was every now and then it was really please or something.
Yeah.
Probably on both of our ends, but
Sure.
not. Yeah, we're out there to.
I just haven't had a lot of sex outside, so that's the only reason why I asked.
I think
With
you're better
being
off
such a,
like.
with you being such a camper.
I used to
it
have
was
sex
like,
outside all the time.
Really? Because you lived with your mom and you had nowhere to fuck?
That too.
Okay.
I had nowhere to fuck. I would
Yeah.
never bring a man home to my mom's house. That was weird. And then
Fair.
second of all, this is like even when I was like 18 and stuff, I would like have this thing. I'd be into like going. There were so many new like bougie apartments always being built by me and stuff, and like townhouses, and those workers would always be high as fuck, and they would leave them open as they were being remodeled. So I would go on Grindr, and I would like have guys meet me there and just fuck on these granite countertops and like all this stuff. And someone's new beautiful home, I'm breaking it in for them.
You sure are, honey. Look at you, leaving your DNA all over the marble.
He's like,
All right.
what the fuck?
I've always
I
been
saw
a
his
little bit
face.
jealous. Like
Joe's leaving traumatized.
I know. I'm
tonight.
sorry,
No,
Joe.
not
I don't
at
want to
all.
be too much.
the thought. I mean,
He's really thinking
I'm
about it.
learning about stuff.
Okay. We love a learner. Go on. What were you saying? You're jealous
A little bit.
of us being
I mean,
slutty?
No, not really. It's just like that sounds awesome. Like, why can't I just be on like Hinge and be like, "Hey, babe, I'll be on the construction site.
Yeah.
You
I
see me
mean,
with my pickaxe,
You could.
No, it's not even a
my little hat."
It's not even like
Fake name. Show up in a mask.
yes.
That's kind of badass.
But
No
that's
one
what they
needs
do.
to know who you are.
That's what they
This is
do.
how gay people fuck. Like,
Yeah, I
let's
know.
make it more normal. Let's normalize
not fucking in
sneaky,
abandoned.
mysterious, weird sex for the fucking heteros.
Yeah.
It's like
Why not?
it's like kind of
We
like
should go on my Hinge right now.
I will swipe.
Do
I'll
not
do it all
tempt
for
me.
you.
I mean, you guys can.
We'll go with you. We'll,
Oh, God.
okay,
No, that's probably such a
you end up
mistake.
swiping with somebody like in Ferndale.
We know
and then we A, we know them, B, we don't know them, but we still like come on the date with you.
we know we're gonna like be in the background. Like we're gonna be like,
Yeah, 100%. This is my emotional support tranny.
no,
and
don't
comedian.
don't tell them that we're there. We'll
Don't
just
tell
go
them that
with
you're trans.
no, that too. No, we'll tell. We're go on a date. We'll be in the back. But we'll make this. We manage this date. Like we put you on the date,
Yeah.
but they don't know we're there.
No, we'll come up to you. Okay, you have a fake name this whole time. So then we go up to you and we're like, oh my God, you look so much like Joe Hertler. Are you him? From?
That would help.
And then you would be like, no, I get that all the time. That's not me. I'm Timothy Chardonnay or whatever.
Timothy
the fuck.
Chardonnay. Wow.
Yeah. You know?
Do you know what I have my friends do for me sometimes when I go on dates with guys to get drinks to like make them be like, I'll call my best friend Lexi, and I'll be like, call the place and say you want to buy me a drink. And you think I'm like the prettiest girl in the bar.
That's honestly so smart.
That is pretty smart.
And
Holy
like I'll send you money.
shit,
I'll send you money for
manipulation.
I'll send you money for it, but like just like tell them that and put it on your card. And like tell them that you're a dude.
That's fucking
Yeah,
genius.
that's
And then
really
they'll
good
walk
idea.
over with the drink and they'll be like, someone thinks you're the prettiest girl in the whole entire bar. And like they'll be like shell shocked. Like, and then after that I'm just like, oh, thank you.
I love that. Thank you.
I'm crazy.
Oh
God,
my
dude, you're-
How many times have you done that?
Like 3 times.
Would you say it led to a successful evening?
Every time.
Like,
Because they're like, wow, like she's that bitch.
Hits joint.
Because a lot of the guys I go out with are like cis men, or they are like trying to open up to it. And like, I like, before you want a good sex from me, we're going out. I want to see how you handle me around people. Because not everybody can be with someone like me in public. Because as I've talked about before, I get a lot of looks, and it's just it's just, not everyone has emotional capacity for that. So if they're willing to go out and get drinks and stuff, I'm going to test them. I'm going to test you.
I love that for you.
I know it's kind of bad. I probably shouldn't test people. Do you
I
want to
mean,
hit
you
this
should
again?
test people. Like,
should definitely
if you're
test
trying to
people.
you want to meet someone who likes you for you and
Yeah.
wants to be your friend,
And
Yeah.
can
Also
handle-
get fucking pounded too,
Yeah.
That's
Have
not
a great
always.
time.
I don't always
Period.
want to have sex. I
No,
just
mean,
like
it's still
to.
important though.
I'm just sexually
It
liberated.
is.
It is.
Yeah, sexually liberated.
How do
You
we
should
feel?
definitely test people.
Yes. Test everybody. Get tested. Be
Get tested,
safe.
Be tested.
I will
be the
promote
test.
sex, but I don't promote not safe sex unless you've known them for a long time or been with them. Then you can fuck without a condom. If not, world's dirty. Bitches are dirty. Men are dirty.
We are.
But we aren't. So listen to each other's mothers. Joe Hertler. Let's go. Let's talk about this topic. I've been wanting to talk about them the whole fucking time
Let's
since we're
go.
on this relationship vibe.
Okay.
Kylie Jenner and Timothy Chalamet. I talked
Chardonnay.
about Chardonnay. Like a good wine. That's the weirdest. It's probably one of the craziest couple jumps I've ever seen in my life. Was like a movie in what, Call Her by Her Name,
Yes,
was a gay movie.
correct.
And then he's very like scrawny, and she was
Yes.
with Travis Scott, who was like this like rager musician, puts on black,
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
But like that's such a jump. How do they meet?
They're all doing it.
She's
all
on.
the Kardashians do the same thing at the same time.
He's fucked. For sure.
He got
Timothy
trapped.
Probably.
Chardonnay.
Like what?
like-
I think he's having the time of his life. He's
Maybe,
fucking one of
yeah.
the hottest,
Kylie
most
Jenner.
successful women in in the world, which is wild. But yeah,
It's like really crazy to say.
Maybe he's just he's
Pete
just fucking
Davidson
worth it, like
And Kim
Maybe.
Kardashian, that one.
that cool.
Listen.
Like you look at him and you're like, that dude's like seems like so chill and
Yeah.
probably a
those.
really good listener, and Kylie's like into it.
Do you have
Yeah,
different
yeah.
celebrity
Those
crushes?
tall, scrawny dudes, as you probably know, are packing.
Oh, he
little-
probably got huge cock.
Anacondas.
Huge cock.
Pete Davidson, huge dick.
They're like, we're switching over.
They're all switching over. They're all doing it.
Who's your celebrity crush? Who is someone you're like, we'd be a great power couple?
Fuck if I know.
No,
I
you
guess I
don't
haven't
have
really
any.
thought about it.
There's no girls with like
You've never had
any
a celebrity
bands
crush?
like
Like-
you who have like the same amount of following, and you're just
Wait,
like, damn,
wait,
we'd be a
Oh
killer.
no,
Hold on.
I would never date a songwriter.
You didn't have a celebrity.
There's so much going on right now.
I just get normal, regular old person
yeah.
who
So
can do anything but that. I mean, that's not 100% true, but
definitely not
I
what
would
you're
date a
after.
songwriter, but
Not what you're after.
yeah.
Got it. Okay. Normies all day.
Just regular old people doing their thing.
I tried to date comedians and it was awful. It
Yeah,
was, huge mistakes. So yes, I understand what you're saying by that. You didn't have a celebrity crush when you were growing up, even?
I have a great answer for this. It's just like tucked away in the files. It'll pop up.
Like,
Okay.
who is like a musician you're like, oh, like Britney
It's hard for me to
Spears?
think about musicians that way, to be completely honest.
Oh my gosh. Why? What's your.
Wow,
Wait,
that's
you
wild.
keep saying you don't want to date a musician. Why is that?
because I
Is
know
it like
what
a
they're like.
Is that like a thing?
You know what they're like?
Yeah, you know how it is. It's like
Yeah.
there's still like to be a musician, you need that like strong sense of self, a strong ego. Like, not that that's always a good thing to have. but
Relatable
it is
though,
required
right?
to make art, and I mean this is a huge generalization. Like, there's my musician friends are like some of the coolest fucking people I know. So, but maybe I'm just like thinking of my own twisty bits in my brain where I'm like,
Well, also, like, don't you want a little
gotta
bit
be a
of
little off
you
to write
yeah.
music.
Yeah. And you want like a little bit of a vacation from it, I think.
100%.
That's true.
Yeah. Like,
Wow, that's
Me
a good way
trying
to say it, Joe.
Actually, that you hit it right there.
yeah.
That was
like,
good.
Let's I want like a reality outside of this reality.
I mean, I don't know, the reference to like my last relationship, but I think that was part of it for me. It's just like, come home.
Yeah.
We're home. Just
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
cats and like a TV and shit. You know, let's
For sure.
chill.
Let's chill. Let's cuddle and fuck and make
Yeah.
food and be people.
Exactly.
I love that. A dream.
Honestly, a dream.
I want to be a tour girlfriend.
You do?
Hell fuck yeah.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
I don't
because
think you do.
No, I don't because I'm probably gonna
No,
get really pissed
They're
off.
gone a lot.
Yeah,
I'm gone a lot.
No, but I want to be on tour with him. Not all the time, but just like to experience that with somebody.
Yeah, tour.
Someone
like,
really
like,
fucking
Like,
cool.
come meet up a little bit.
Why
here
are you
and there.
shaking your head,
You
Joe?
have the worst
It could
time.
be you.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
No, because you'd be like ready to have this like giant experience that you're really excited about, and maybe the person that you're with is capable of delivering that experience.
Yeah.
But the likelihood is
He better.
they're working and their girlfriends come along and it needs a lot of attention.
I don't
Just
need
like,
any
really,
attention.
yeah.
I'll be talking to everybody else but him.
yeah, if you can, yeah. It's just they're
That's
going to
true
be
about you.
distracted.
Yeah.
I have seen it.
I've
I
been
think it works at
networking.
a bigger level. Like when you have a couple tour buses, like people bring their families all the time.
Sure.
And that's normal, but like hard touring up until a certain point would be tough. Now, what I have learned through many years of doing things incorrectly is make sure to call every day. Just
Okay.
fucking call your partner every day.
Absolutely.
If you find yourself in a band, rock band, kind of like The Strokes.
Yes,
Make sure to call your partner every day, just a couple minutes, say what's up.
I would
There
love
you
that,
go.
and I'm going to.
Gotta do it, man.
Same if you're going on big comedy
We're going
tour,
on to cute. Yeah.
call people
Johanna's
up.
like, I'm not calling him. We're fine. And I'll be like, call him.
I'm not
Call your
anybody.
cis white man.
Ugh, God.
Tell me about this guy. I want to
I
hear
hope
about him.
I hope I end up with this guy. No, I'm just kidding. I don't.
Is he taller than you?
No, I think my forever partner is definitely a woman, for sure.
What is it
Wow.
about women? What's the preference? I mean, I think I know the answer. but,
Lesbian
like,
porn.
yes.
Scissoring. No, I don't know.
just
I have
wanted to
mommy
scissor.
issues, so like, I don't know. I just like.
Feel more connected with women.
I think
To some extent.
I think my connection with women is that, to me, they're more fun. Like, I just feel like we can do more
Boom.
things together.
Yeah.
As opposed to like the men that I've dated in the past. Because if I and I think that's why I fell so much in love with my trans boyfriend, because that's a person who understands like both sides of my masculine and my femininity, and you know, it's just like a deeper connection.
Yeah.
I think queer love is deeper. I think queer love is like
It's so
It's more about the personality.
literally me heartbroken. Sorry, I'm like so congested.
you're doing great.
I honestly like not into vagina that much on women, but I'm open to like queer people and stuff like that. And
Right.
I like being with a trans person recently, and I talked about this before. Like it was just different. Like I don't get heartbroken over men. I'm like on to the next one. 'Cause I'm a bad bitch, you know. But this was different because I related on a different level, like of just like going through that struggle.
This is with a trans woman.
Trans
Trans
man.
man.
So
Oh, okay. Or-
what
okay,
was
gotcha.
a woman,
Yeah, duh.
but
You're a
like
trans
now is a man. Yeah, I born that.
And
So-
because they went through that same
Yeah, and you can like
hardship
joke
transition.
about it, and it's like you can
Yeah.
be comfortable and like you accept each other for what you are because you know what it is. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Were you
And it's-
able to? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, what? Go right ahead.
Were you able to like? Was there still a
Find the-
physical attraction there that you were able to like develop through that shared experience?
Yeah, it was really cool. The only thing that sucked about him is that like I don't think wanted to confidently be out with me. Like we had a great relationship when we were together. With other people was like a front, and that made me like. But he's been trans for a lot longer than I was, so like he kind of was like he looked like a cis man. Like he just passes more, and he kind of like made me feel like a tranny in a relationship. You know what I mean? Like he was hiding me. You know, that's how it felt towards the end. But when we were together, it was
so
great.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I'm so high too.
I'm sorry.
Whoa,
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hi, and it's like blowing your mind.
I'm like looking over my boyfriend over here. I'm like,
Look at Amy Winehouse.
This is how it goes.
Yeah, we got Robin Williams.
you're not happy to be out with me?
No.
Oh, that's
not.
Robin Williams. Okay.
Yeah, that's Robin
Sorry.
Williams. No,
You're
good.
totally
That's
fine. I hope you're
Robin
comfortable with
Williams.
these conversations.
They're good things to talk
He's
about.
asking the questions. He's doing great. Yeah, we're all chilling. That's Robin Williams dressed as the Virgin Mary.
Oh.
Yeah, with a Beyonce halo on. So, welcome to our queer home.
Literally.
Wow.
But yeah, I think that's I'm glad you agree with me that like queer love is just like very intense.
It's just, yeah, it's different.
I think it's easier to be vulnerable, you know, than like there's too many like pretending like you're not who you actually are when you are in a hetero relationship, I think.
I'm scared
Because
to
you
be.
assume the other person can't understand you, so you try to almost like fit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Does that make
I
sense?
think I do,
Like you're
yeah.
like politely trying to be like, this is who I am, kind of, but like not really. And then you like actually get to know the genuine side of each other once you're like in a relationship. And
Yeah.
like, but it's almost like with queer love, it's like right off rip. Like, this is me. I'm
Yeah.
gay and proud and loud and shit.
I mean,
you know, like
there's like, there's few things that can bind people together more effectively than like a little bit of suffering, shared suffering. It's a very
Shared
powerful thing.
suffering.
It is.
Shared
Even if you didn't do
suffering.
it together, but you can like
Sure.
that empathy will always bring
Yeah,
people
yeah,
together.
yeah.
That's the
I guess what I'm trying to say is
intent
we're
of it.
all mentally ill
No.
and traumatized. And then we trauma
Regardless
bond.
of queer love, meeting somebody, which not everyone has yet, and I haven't yet, meeting somebody that you really just like, that rocks your world, that you can vibe with is awesome. Friends even as well. So, find us on Hinge, please. And especially Joe, I bet he has a great profile.
But it's actually under Phil Collins.
yeah.
What do you tell, like, when you
Fake name.
match with someone on there? Like, what do you say? Like,
I say,
Hey.
hey.
See what I mean?
no.
fuck!
Can you guys rate
You have to be
my-
funny. Yeah.
Can you rate my thing?
Can I see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm really good at
I would
this.
Oh
absolutely
god,
rate
this could be such a fucking mistake.
I'm not going to be mean,
Whatever,
I promise.
fuck it.
I'm so
Yeah.
I
nice.
think it's going to be great.
I'm not ashamed of anything
Good
on there.
table.
I try to be like halfway decent. I mean,
Oh, here we go.
God.
Oh, here we
fuck.
Don't be listen. Are you kidding?
You just
You're
see,
so
dick pic,
scared.
dick
Why are you
pic,
so
dick
scared?
pic. I've never sent a dick pic.
I am not looking
You've
at
never sent a dick pic?
I mean, like one to Caitlin, like
You're a
long
great
time
guy.
ago.
You're a great guy. Just relax.
Joe.
If that was
You're in
fun. I
your-
was with someone.
Welcome to your dick pic era.
This is my dick pic era.
This is your dick pic era. Welcome.
Wow.
How do you feel?
I feel like I'm home.
I'm so
I
happy.
feel like I'm in the womb.
Okay, so let's read. First of all, I take this photo down, the first one.
Let me see.
But the other ones are the best. Look at this. Okay, look at this. Look how great. He shows himself in the band. My best celebrity impression himself. Duh.
Oh,
Duh.
that's really what it says. Yeah. Oh no, I had a picture of.
No, it's funny.
I had a picture of what's his face, the basketball player. Oh my god, what's his name?
Michael Jordan.
No, I look like a basketball player. Okay.
That'd be mine.
Oh, you do? Like an actual one.
Oh,
Got
he
it.
plays for San Francisco. I'm
Oh.
so stoned and can't remember.
You're a
I
great.
had a doppelganger in that picture. That's
We'll
why
pull
I
up.
forgot
We'll
to-
have.
You have a
we'll ask
great-
Marissa to pull up the picture.
You have a great compassion, humor. Yes. Oh my, look at the cat. Is that a real cat?
That's my cat.
cat looks fake. Your cat
He's
is
not
so
fake.
perfect, it looks fake.
She's
Look
made
at
of
this. He's so
atoms.
cute. Okay, I approve.
Really good.
I don't know
Look at
why
him
that
cutting the
was
wood.
so
Ooh,
funny
yeah.
to me.
Get it.
Okay, Joey, we gotta look at this shit.
Bank of Ann Arbor.
Oh,
pop socket.
this one is awesome. This should be your
Thanks.
first one.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Okay, wait, hold on.
That's the eye catcher.
What is the actual first one? This one?
It's me and Chase. It's kind
No,
of a
it's gotta
fucking
be.
weird
It's
picture.
gotta be you. Can't be with the friend.
You can't
Really?
be with a friend.
Never
Oh,
listen
okay.
up for
I
here
didn't know
first, folks.
No.
I can't talk.
Well, because
Never
they're also
put your
gonna be
first
like, which
picture
one
with a
is
friend.
he?
Oh yeah, good point.
You know, but yeah, never first picture with a friend. These ones down here.
Great. The bio's great.
Fantastic.
Yes.
This one's absolutely my favorite one.
Okay.
Very much speaking to me. Obviously, very clever.
I like the one of him
Gotta
looking
show
up
The
when
veins
the-
in the arms.
No, the one of him
That's what I was
looking
going
up.
for.
Where is it?
Yeah. Yeah, we're not new here. We know.
This one. That one right there. That-
Studio Joe?
That would get me right there. Studio Joe.
Yeah,
Cool.
Stu Joe.
Like this two right
with
here.
your
Ooh!
soft eyes. We're like, he's sensitive and an artist.
Yes.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
You're killing it. Oh, and then one on stage. Okay, good. Yeah, I would say
I'm your new
change the
bestie. I'm
first
here to
one
help.
to this one, and
Okay.
then you're about to get some
Poutang.
Cool.
swipes on the right.
Wow,
my
I can't
friend.
wait for all the women
I can't
to
wait for
start-
poutang.
Okay, so
I'll be
wait,
waiting for
this
me
is
out-
the song
oh.
that says "I get myself out of a funk" by.
I mean, you can hit play if you want.
I wanna-
Oh, you might have to hit the on
Oh.
thing. I put this out there. I have to own it.
State University as a curriculum developer. However, a few years ago, I kind of stumbled into a full-time
Oh,
music
boy.
career, which to some extent
I haven't listened to this in a while.
sharing my feelings.
I love
So
it.
if I'm feeling stressed, I tend to just channel that energy into the work.
I'm obsessed with you.
I was pretty
It's
sure
so cute.
He's the cutest thing ever.
I went for a run and just kind of never looked back because it
God,
I do it for pretty much no other reason.
I don't understand how you're not.
How are you?
I
No,
know
no.
you hate
So
it.
fucking
You
No,
hate it.
how is he not?
You hate it.
No, how
Okay,
is
I gotta read this. Sorry. Go on.
how is he not in a
I don't
relationship?
understand how you're not wifed up with like
Four
children.
kids.
I've been trying to wife on everyone.
Oh my god, amazing.
They're not meant for you. I think is.
Yeah.
I think that's what's happening.
No,
that's what I've been telling myself.
I'm
about
trying to
lately.
try harder. That's where we're at. Get put in the work. Thanks,
Well,
Stella.
maybe like. No, that's not true. I was gonna say, trying too hard's a thing.
Oh, true.
You know.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I'm not actually
What's that
trying
saying?
too
If you
hard.
push it, it's shit or something.
I try to just match people's. If I'm into someone, I generally just try to like match their energy.
Hell
And
yeah.
I
Say
tend to, like-
pushing shit.
yeah. If they just are like, I fucking hate you, then I'm like super mean, and then it always like.
Oh, you're an Aries. You can get mean. Aries are pretty like they're like firstborn in like
Does this
spring.
say-
I was
this says you
firstborn.
live in Lansing.
Oh, I need to update that.
You
That's
need
born
to-
in Lansing. I think that's like hometown.
Oh,
Hometown.
got it. Okay.
Which I've been there for like 15 years, so I just kind of, I don't know, stuck Lansing on there. But
Hell yeah. Look at you go.
thanks,
I
Joe.
approve. That's a
I
great
approve.
profile.
That had,
okay, I
that
did
had me
say-
sweating.
Oh.
Oh my gosh,
Really?
no.
I don't
Why? Come on.
Thank you for the feedback, though.
buddies. We're
That made
here
me
to-
feel good
we're
about
here to give you
myself.
the things.
Yeah.
I was about to delete the whole app.
No.
So, no, I'm just kidding.
No. You just you have a good profile.
I
That's
went
good.
to
Swiping
lunch today
away,
and I
don't
did say
worry.
out loud, I think in 2 months I'll be ready to get on the apps. I did say that out
Which one are you
loud
gonna
today.
use?
I don't know. I'm so new to all of them. Do you have a favorite? Probably not Tinder.
Based on the name
Not
and
Tinder.
the logo, which one do you think best represents you as a person?
I don't even know what the
You would like
logos
Hinge.
look like.
You would like Hinge.
There's Bumble with a
I would
B.
like Hinge.
There's Hinge with a H.
With an H. Okay.
Bumble and
Probably
Hinge.
H for hoe. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get more likes on Bumble.
I've heard that Hinge is the way to go if you're like an actual adult.
You should go on
looking for an
Raya.
Actual connection.
You're like a
as opposed to-
celebrity.
It's bullshit.
Oh, see?
Raya is bullshit.
It's where all the celebs go.
It's not. It's such a lie.
You
I
can't go on it.
You do
You
have to
get
get
approved.
I had Andy Frasco and I think I had Frasco and Theo Katzman vet me, which is hilarious. But it's such bullshit. It's all fake accounts. It's a bunch of like.
Really?
You have to get approved to be on it like you're somebody.
It's not actually cool. Trust me.
Well, that's like
Unless you're looking for maybe a doctor to get with.
Ooh, I'm going on Raya.
we're always looking for
It's-
doctors.
Yeah, there was a lot of doctors,
Would
but
you
I was
date
like,
a doctor?
Fuck yeah. I mean, sure, I don't care.
Wow.
I mean,
That's a big jump.
Fuck yeah.
No, I think you'd be a
mean,
great doctor, like daddy wife. Like
daddy doctor.
daddy doc, like daddy to the doctor. You know what I
You
mean?
could be like, like daddy artist, though. You know,
Yeah.
like starving artist, dates or marries doctor.
It's not uncommon in the music world for this to happen, to be completely honest.
I could see that. It makes
I
sense.
want it to happen.
And
I'm
honestly,
manifesting
like,
this for
they're so
you.
busy and you're so busy that it just
perfect.
like.
I think I would try. I think I would drive an actual doctor insane.
You think so?
Probably.
We're
I've
gonna
grown up a little
find
bit over the
ya-
years, though.
We're gonna find you the perfect gal.
Having my cat, really made me have to grow up a little bit and like accept some responsibilities. And,
Absolutely.
you know, go out and make some money and like.
Having
about
any
my
type
health.
of pussy in your home
I
makes you
had a
want to make
pussy
some
just.
money.
Pussy
ribbing
will
around
change
all
your
over the
life.
What's your cat's
Pussy
name?
will change
Socks.
your life.
Socks.
Socks. That's so fucking cute.
She was born in my
Joe.
bed 3 years ago on Mother's Day.
Oh yeah, that fucking video you put together was amazing.
Yeah, with the little
Oh.
nasty slugs, and you're like, oh, those are actually cats.
Oh my god.
Those are beans.
Is she nice? She's sweet. Yeah.
You're obsessed with her.
Yeah.
He's in love with his
Hell
cat.
I love that. I have real human love for that cat.
She's like 3,
Yeah.
relatively.
I saw her just like moments after she came out of her mom's vagina.
Shit. How'd you know she was the one?
I didn't.
Okay.
She was definitely really cute. She was the lone sign.
She looked great.
I named her Socks actually, so my saxophone player would adopt her because his handle on Instagram was Socks
Oh,
of
right.
milk.
Yeah, I remember.
So, but him and his wife found some cats in their barn like a couple days before I was going to drop her off, and she kind of paired with me.
Okay.
The kittens paired. So one of them, the runt that we kept, paired with Hundy, my roommate, and then Socks paired with me, and then the mom was paired to Caitlin. The three of us lived together. That's just how it goes.
Sure.
Humans, sometimes they like choose you in those
They
situations,
definitely
which is
choose
cool.
you, yeah.
And it's special because like
Yeah.
when you have that bond with an animal, it's like immensely powerful. Like,
Absolutely.
It's just like this unspeakable attraction between two beings that can't even really communicate with each other. You totally can. There's
Yeah.
ways to communicate with your pets,
Telepathically.
but like there's just this inexplicable connection that's beyond just like a food response. That's part of it, of course.
Do you
but,
think
like,
that reincarnation is real?
that'd be cool if it was?
Yeah.
I mean,
I want to
You
reincarnate
don't think
into a
about it?
tree.
I think about it all the time, but I just don't know.
Right,
I
yeah.
have no
Obviously we don't know.
evidence to like support it one way or another.
So do you think that like guardians are real?
I just don't know. I'm agnostic like all the way, and it's
Okay.
not me just being a scapegoat.
Sure.
Like I
I
think about it all the time. Trust
I
me.
feel that and I see that for you. So that makes actual
Maybe.
perfect sense. But I am a witchy little Peruvian woman.
No,
so
that's
I'm like,
awesome.
I believe in guardians. I believe in reincarnation. I think that it's fascinating that an animal would even choose you like that. And it does happen
Yeah.
all the time.
It does.
And I truly think that they are somewhat like your guardians. Like they've been with you in past lives. They're here now, and they look after you, and they make sure, like, they give you a responsibility.
Yeah.
They give you a source of love. They give you a connection. It's fucking wild. And I have a whole zoo of them, including
You
Stella.
do. Me too.
The bird, the cat, the dog, and plants. But I interviewed a comedian once, and she said to me, it's smart for people like us to have living things in your home.
Oh, for
because
sure.
that means that you get out of bed, and that means you feed somebody else, which in turn
Yeah.
reminds you to feed yourself.
Just,
And I thought that was powerful shit.
it's also a thing that doesn't really give two shits about what you do.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just like kind of stoked you're there, and because when you're gone, it thinks it might die.
Right.
And then
Absolutely.
you're like, hey, I'm back.
Right,
and it's
right,
like,
right.
I'm gonna live today.
Totally.
I'm gonna live today.
What a great feeling, right?
Yes, I have tried to write jokes about that time and time again, and nothing ever really like sticks. But I've always thought it's hilarious that they are so excited to see you,
Yeah.
and you're just like, oh my god, they're so in love with me. We have such a deep connection. My guardian, my whatever. And then it's like, no, bitch, you're the food source.
Yes.
Like they're thrilled to see you because they get to eat.
Do you have any pets, Stella?
I don't. I don't have any pets.
You want to go to the pet store right now?
Yes. I do want to go to the pet store right now. Wow. I do. Actually, I have 2 pussies downstairs as well.
You
Someone
do?
has to-
Yeah.
Yep.
Ozzy
Nice.
and Juno.
Oh, hell yeah. Do you guys have to keep them separate?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
They're not
I have
like...
to do that too.
They do a little hissing match, but...
Fucking
It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
They're so dumb, these cats. I mean, they're not. They're really smart.
That's how they communicate,
But it's
though.
just like, shut the fuck up. Like, chill. You're getting fed. You're getting fed. Like, what is
Yeah.
the fucking problem?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a small house.
Yep.
Smell each other. You
Yeah.
all pit like.
Chill out.
I know.
Everyone chill out.
This is what I would say to my cat.
Yeah.
I'm like, you don't need to try to kill every cat because Siamese are really like
Are they really?
territorial.
Oh, she's
It's
obsessed
bullshit.
with you too. Then.
Well, because I'm anything.
She's like,
that
no
gets
women in this
between
house.
Her food and me.
Okay, fair.
She thinks like if I maybe
Life
get a
source.
girlfriend or something, I'll just forget about
Yeah,
feeding
yeah,
her.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
get pissed.
So wait, she was around obviously when you and Caitlin were together.
Yeah,
Did she
yeah.
have a good relationship with Caitlin?
Oh yeah, we were living together.
Okay,
you know,
so it was like a
Caitlin
family
was-
kind
yeah,
of
it
thing,
was
but
totally
you haven't
weird.
had a girlfriend since then, so we're unsure of how
Yeah, we don't
she's
know.
gonna respond. Oh man,
It'll probably be.
Nervous?
Honestly, she'll probably just be like super annoying.
lots of meowing.
Yeah, Siamese meow a lot. What's your cat like? Is your cat territorial?
I don't think so. No, my cat is
He's
the
not at
chillest
all.
cat. My cat is named after a rapper.
Wait. Oh yeah.
He's the chillest. Luda. He doesn't give a
Yes.
fuck about anything. He'll come in the bed. Like, if I have somebody over, which hasn't really been
Luda's good.
often, but, like, he'll come and just, like, chill. And be like, what's up? But he's not like, get away from my mom.
Yeah.
He's like, I barely know this bitch. I've only had him for, like, a couple months.
He's
like,
a
a few
rescue.
months now. Yeah.
And he'd cut his tail off.
essentially. He's from Columbus. My Amber Falter, shout out Amber Falter. She's a Columbus comedian. And she found this cat on her property and was like begging the internet to take him because he was so amazing. But she already had a whole zoo. It was a whole thing. I was in Columbus playing shows, met the fucking cat, and I instantly was like, I want this fucking cat.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know how we're going to do it or when we're going to do it, but if you don't find him a home, I will take him. And then like 2 months later, she was like, still haven't found a home. I'm coming to Detroit to do this comedy festival. I'm bringing Luda. His name was Lucy at the time, short for Lucifer. And now, here we are. Stella got drunk one day, renamed the cat. Ludicrous Empanada and Madronda.
That's good. That's a lot of syllables.
I was
Sounds important.
just give me some booze and
Dignified.
pick a good name.
Period. All right. Any other topics that we want to
Oh.
discuss before we get out of here?
Oh my god,
I
there's
want to
like
discuss number 5. We don't actually have to discuss.
No, let's talk about my
No,
money.
Let's do it.
I asked you what.
Can you move that Vita Coco, please? Before I burn this place down? Thank you.
It seems like the biggest Vita Coco I've ever seen.
I
It
made
is
sure
the
I-
biggest Vita Coco.
I made sure I got the biggest one because why not?
Abby.
Abby. I love coconut water. It cures a hangover, and clearly I'm an alcoholic. So, and I have money spending problems
Here,
too.
here.
So that's the topic we're gonna talk
which
about.
they go hand in hand. So
Do you get drunk and spend?
Yeah, it's my favorite time. Like I love to go out to eat, and then like let's go shopping.
I do.
I
do
love that, and like
Mm-hmm.
then I don't regret my purchase. Well, sometimes I do, but I work really hard. You know.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
you
I
talk-
spend my money. Like, I'm not super. I mean,
Yeah.
I've been saving pretty good, but I just
I
bought
s-
a fucking projector.
Did you really?
It's the best thing that's ever
Coming
happened
tomorrow.
to you. Oh, it
It
hasn't
will
come
be.
yet.
It's about to be.
I have a projector in my room.
projection mapping, and I just love. I'm a big cinema fan.
Absolutely.
I need to get one.
It was either that or a pedal steel guitar, and I decided for the first time in a long time to not choose music, entertainment.
Proud of you, dude.
Hell
Would your
yeah.
therapist be proud of you? That's kind of a big thing.
I think a lot of people who were around that house, my last house, like knew how much my home theater setup meant to me.
Yeah.
And to like have a little step towards that is like,
Absolutely.
I got the one I wanted. So
Hell yeah, dude.
what have you bought that you were most excited about? Has there been something that
Nothing
was,
that's
like, a
important,
big
just stupid
impulsive-
shit.
Oh, so it's just like random bullshit.
I'm like creative. Like today I went to Salvation Army and I'm like I went to like a really nice one and I found so many cool stuff. And I found these like old paintings with the coolest frames. And I want to find someone who paints or like an artist to paint over the faces of like these like folklore photos and do like something really cool. No, it makes sense.
Yeah.
That seems like a great thing to just like.
I
drop
see. So I
20
turn
bucks on that.
nothing into something. And my friend Alyssa, who I was with earlier, she's like my best friend since 4th grade, and she's so creative. Like she's like the type of woman. She has a man, thank God, but like she does everything. She'll paint her house. We redid her kitchen. She does everything by herself, and she's just like, because she's so picky, she wants to do it. And like we always go thrifting and find the coolest fucking shit. And I've just been going out and buying a bunch of stuff I probably don't need, but I need it.
You gotta start saving, huh?
Yeah, I need a boob job.
How much do you have in savings? You don't have to answer that question. Also,
Not enough.
for a boob, for a boob
means
job
nothing.
Needs like nothing. I'm like, what savings? Who? No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah. No, it's okay.
though. What size boobs are you gonna get?
Ooh, probably like a C. I want like something like
That's a
there.
good size.
Seems like,
Like-
it fucking hurt.
Like
To
Lululemon.
get them,
Yeah,
Or to have
that sounds
them.
like the most painful shit
because they
ever.
both suck.
No, I'm so ready. I'm gonna go to Lululemon. I'm gonna buy a bunch of hot little sports bras and just go to the gym, get really tan, and find like a nice daddy.
Gym tan laundry.
Like high pony, Lululemon,
Mm-hmm.
C boob job, great nose job, vagina maybe like a year after. I don't know. We'll think about that.
They're pretty expensive surgeries, but there's like banks out there. I just learned about this. Are you okay?
Yeah, my neck. I'm getting over a neck injury,
Oh shit.
so I'm just like,
We're over here laughing. Sorry, you laughed when
I was like, all right, we gotta do it.
He's trying to hide
I just
his
gotta
boner.
turn to y'all.
I know.
Yes.
You're over here describing.
I'm like, oh, he's like,
You're
oh.
describing the perfect woman.
Once I crack my neck, though, the boner just
That's what I-
floods right out.
Oh,
That's-
that's the secret?
shit, yeah.
Damn.
So if you're with me in bed, you just kind of have to be like,
There you go.
Spit on that.
That's
Oh.
the only way you can come.
keep my half chub afloat.
Hell yeah.
That's hilarious.
That's
Yeah, I'm
so
trying to
funny.
become the perfect woman.
You already are the perfect woman in my eyes.
Thank you.
So
I hope one day.
you're
I'm not
doing
there yet.
Fantastic.
What is a perfect woman to you apart from just
Yes.
being, like,
Besides me,
Stella?
it's not physical aspects. For me, it's physical because that's what I feel like I need to complete who I am. But not every woman needs to look like that to be the perfect woman. That's what I state right there.
There you
So
go. Tell 'em.
you
Let
can
'em
be
know.
a trans woman. Well, don't look like a dude. Let's get somewhere, make some progress. But
Thank you.
what? Go back to you.
I recently dated a cis woman and I had a lot of fun doing so. She was really, really hot in my eyes, and
Is she a cis woman?
she's a cis woman, yeah. That's really funny.
Is it?
How are you a cis woman if you're dating a woman?
What do you mean? Cis means you were born.
Oh. Ew, I think cis is
What did you think cis meant?
terrible.
What?
Like straight, just boring, terrible. Like you're just a cis person.
You can be a cis person, but you can be gay. Am I blowing your mind right now?
It does sound like a slur almost, like
It
a
does,
cis.
yeah.
like I used like a cis fucking white man came in.
Yeah. They
Like-
were born a man. They are, you know,
Okay.
they're a man.
Keep
and
going.
they're
I'm not
white,
mind blown. I'm just high and drunk.
Which
So
is
keep going.
very disappointing. So you would be disgusted. No, anyway, so she was close to my height, which is very rare, you know, because I'm very little, which was really cool because I got to like really venture into my masculinity, and that was very exciting for me because that has been like an underlying thing for my entire life, how masculine I actually was. But I'm very feminine presenting because I have these fucking tits and this ass and like the long hair and like whatever, and then the way that I dress or did dress for like a lot of my life. So yeah, just kind of diving into that was dope. So I would say somebody who's close to my height, because I think tall women kind of freak me out.
Great. I'm screwed.
Well, you know, you and I.
What's
can't
your
fuck.
idea of a perfect woman?
Fuck if I know.
You don't have someone ideal. You seem very wholesome, and like by your Hinge profile, you looking for something serious. So like you need someone who's gonna be on that level with you. So you seem very kind, very like lovable.
Do you think you have a type? I feel like
Yeah.
you don't.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. You
Like,
know?
doesn't have to be how it
Well,
looks.
you
but
like brunettes, right? Yeah. Blondes are really boring.
blondes are
In
so
my
boring.
opinion, I've never been really attracted to blondes. To be
I've never
honest.
been blonde, and I've never.
You were blonde. You were very blonde for a very long
I
time.
don't think I'm that picky. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's more of just people into like similar interests.
That's what I'm
Sure.
saying.
That's
What?
like the big thing.
You're
And
like,
a fat ass.
Hey.
Hey.
I was gonna ask you that earlier if you were a tits
Yeah,
or a booty guy.
I mean, come on.
I'm
Booty.
a booty guy.
Yeah.
Booty guy
Booty.
all
For sure.
day. You could have like the
I mean,
tiniest little fucking titties, but as long as you got that ass.
It's just a preference, though. Like, I'm kind of down with whatever. You know, I'm down with anything. Like,
Yeah.
it's all cool. But
Yeah.
Golf clap to that.
you can't choose what you love.
I'm
Just like Game of
biased.
Thrones.
Can't choose what you love.
I would never.
Oh my God, that
just
was
like,
real.
Just like Game of Thrones. That's
I
amazing.
remember when that came on, I was just like, damn right, slow clap. It's like
Right.
their brother and sister just
Yeah.
banging. Never mind that, but
Oh no.
As
Thank-
long as my sister has a fat ass, we're doing great.
I always tell people this when I'm like running around my job or doing something. They're like, "You look so busy." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm trying to get a fat ass by tomorrow."
There you go.
You
and then
know?
they laugh and then they tip you $100.
Speaking of fat asses, the craziest thing, I'm going to talk about this.
What
Doja
about
Cat has her music coming out. Paint the Town Red, good song, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
She has a statue in downtown Chicago.
For what?
Let's look
For
at
being
it.
mean to people on the internet?
It's her looks like it's real, like her standing there covered in blood.
Okay. Do you think Doja
Naked.
Cat is hot?
yeah,
She is hot.
I do. Yeah, I don't know much about her. I remember the song she had with Bass Nectar at summer camp that he played at in like 2015 and was
Okay.
like, Doja Cat is sick.
Yeah.
And basically since then, I've just thought she's pretty an artist.
Even her statue's hot.
I know. That's what I was just like, she's an artist.
You should, yeah.
But I'm
Look
like,
at that.
I would
Are
have
you
sex
fucking
with that
kidding?
statue probably.
Yeah, I would definitely fuck that statue. Do you think that that's actual her boob size?
Yes,
Those are some
she's
honkers.
she's hot.
She's like
she's
tiny. She's got perfect.
she has
honkers,
like
perfect
the
ass.
body. She's a beautiful.
She does have.
But
the
she's
body.
as of my next topic, she's actually a nepo baby.
She is.
Her.
Did you know she's racist against black people?
And that's why, because what I'm about to tell you, her
Oh,
dad was
Lord.
black, not in her life. She was raised by like a white woman. If you saw the picture of her mom, you'd be like, "That's Doja Cat's mom." Insane. Her dad is a big singer and like a country. I don't know where.
Is she Nicole Richie's sister?
No, but like her dad's like a really big famous singer in a different country. But
Oh,
she
in a
doesn't have
different
really.
country, but
She doesn't
it's
have really.
black.
I don't know the exact country.
Interesting.
Yeah, so she's
Yeah.
comes from like a family who's in music and stuff,
And
entertainment.
that shouldn't discount. Like, she's very talented.
She's very talented. You're
Yeah.
right.
I mean,
What's
I'm
your
not
opinion
an
on
ex-
nepo babies?
Joe, you're the
I don't know.
nicest.
Like, but I know, like, yeah, sometimes you got a leg up in certain places, but like, she's been around for a while. Like,
Yeah.
I came across her probably 2014 at a festival because fucking Bass Nectar had a huge song with her.
Sure.
And it, went on SoundCloud and started listening to it. She had a ton of music. There was so
I
much
liked her in
material
2014 too.
Yeah.
And she's maintained a career, and like when we're talking about her on a podcast, and lots of people are talking about her, and I think she's making art. Like, it's a
Yeah.
vibe. Like, you listen to Doja Cat, it makes you feel a certain way. And
True.
I just
Yeah.
don't want to, like, she is talented. Like,
She is,
She's
yeah.
got taste. She's got vision. She probably says some annoying shit. She could be an annoying person. She probably had a leg up in life, so fuck her. But she's got some fucking bops out there.
That's
Yeah.
so
That
If you
real.
want to fucking like,
Yeah.
Can we collaborate? Rainbow
my
Seeker,
nipples and shit.
Rainbow Seekers, and Doja Cat right
I
now.
mean,
Hey.
I don't know if there's a world where that exists,
Let's
but
make it happen.
Let's make it
Doja. I'm about
happen.
to at you, bitch.
Live in
Cool.
Japan, Doja Cat and the Rainbow
Yes,
Seekers.
live in Japan. That's
Oh,
who's gonna pay for
my-
your travels. Is
right.
Doja.
cool. What outfit
Now
should
he's got
Can I
a
dress up
boner.
like a cow or something, like one of her
When have you?
videos?
Who is the
Bitch, I'm a
most
cow.
famous
I love the
person
cow
you've
outfit that
met?
she wears.
Who's the most famous person you've
I
met?
have no idea.
You've never met someone who's you're like starstruck
It's
by?
like with Starstruck to me.
You
is
have
like someone who's, like, a really
287.2K listeners on Spotify. Who the fuck do you know famous?
I met Robert Glasper probably that was like cool. Like I felt like there's like one of the best keyboard players. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
You're fine, dude.
That's someone you look like.
Who, I don't know.
I don't look like him, but I have a picture with him.
I don't know who that is.
He's just a really good jazz pianist.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
okay.
He was heavy handed on the like To Pimp a Butterfly, a lot of like the
bet.
like modern hip hop jazz fusion artists.
Fuck yeah, that's really cool. That's just the most Joe answer.
We
Joe.
I love
Played
jazz.
before him at
You
a
know?
festival once.
My dad listened to
Yeah.
so much jazz growing up. That was like, it was really weird. Like, it wasn't weird.
Why was it weird?
It was weird because my mom and him were so opposite, and I would go to his house and it was like jazz vibes, like
Yeah.
think like the Oakland, like just like this. Like,
No wonder he left you.
I know.
Does that make sense?
It makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Dad, for listening. Yes, I have tits.
Horns are underrated.
Sorry.
Horns are underrated, don't you think?
Just like growing horns out of your head. Did I miss something?
We're not talking about Doja Cat anymore. We're talking about jazz.
Oh yeah, horns. Those kind of horns.
Yeah.
Do you like
I'm
jazz?
So high.
Joe, I'm so happy you came today. Thank you for your
This
cooperation.
has
Stella,
honestly been
thank you
really
for
fucking
having me.
fun.
You
So
honestly have
fun.
been killing it, and I'm so happy.
Okay, wait.
you-
Halloween costume ideas, and then we're done.
Okay.
Oh
Because
yeah.
that seems fun. What are y'all thinking? You already said yours, didn't you?
I'm gonna be Britney Spears, and I'm gonna be Poison Ivy, with like the
Oh,
leaves because I have the
shit.
burgundy hair, like a little cherry on a leaf.
Okay, bet.
Super hot. I was gonna be a slutty cheerleader and like a prostitute.
Okay.
But then I realized
You're
that
that
like,
every day.
but I'm not every day. You're
Yeah.
right. Like I wear mini
Yeah,
skirts with
yeah.
my ass out every day, so
Every
like
day.
it doesn't
It's been
matter.
done. It's
So like
been
no one's
done.
gonna expect that. Everyone expects that from me.
Sure,
So less
sure.
hooker, more inspiration.
What
so,
would like a cis whore look like? Like if I was
Me.
like actually a whore though. Like if I was just like a regular dude who you like.
I say button up,
Cis man
button up
whore?
polo,
No, I'm
belt,
not sure how to word it. Really.
coif,
Okay.
and
Like how you just saw like a random dude walking down the street and you're like, that guy just like wants to get fucked. What would he be?
all of them.
All of them. Yeah. There's no specific outfit. It's every type
Not
of
like
dude.
I want to get fucked, but like you're
Oh,
like those
Like-
khakis are just
Those
screaming.
khakis are screaming Jake from State
Do you
Farm.
mean like I
Why is
want
there
to be
fucking
fucked for
Ashley
$20?
I'm just trying to figure out what this costume would look like.
Oh,
What are you gonna be
costume-wise?
for? What are you gonna be
Man
for Halloween?
I think I might be too stoned to really.
It's a good
probably
question.
Not a good costume.
What's something crazy you would be? Like, even if you don't not, you're not gonna be it right now. Like, what was a costume you would love to try out? Like someone you would love to be. If you had the fun, like
Doja Cat's cow. You said it.
I don't know.
Moo.
There's a lot of pretty funny costumes.
Oh,
You got Joe Hertler stoned.
I know, I did.
Good job.
Get a LaCroix. Get a
Get a
LaCroix.
LaCroix in you,
I think
honey.
he's so bad.
Okay,
Okay.
go pee. Was that your answer for Halloween costumes?
You should be a LaCroix can.
LaCroix can? What do you mean?
Like LaCroix can. Like,
Oh, you should be one.
yeah.
Yeah, you could be one. We're gonna. This has been great.
This is the
I
best-
think I got high.
The room
I
we've been.
definitely got high.
we've
It's
literally
like
been-
hot in here.
we've
The
been, like,
smoke is
literally-
in my lungs.
This is-
I'm stoned.
I got today at the dispo. They went there.
Some good shit, dog.
I didn't tell you about. Keep this recording.
It is recording.
I went to the dispensary with my friend Alyssa. She's like, you have to go to this fucking dispensary called Kambabos or something. And I'm like, Condados. I've been
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
She's like, no, Kambabos. And I'm like, it's
Okay.
like some crazy fucking name. And she took me there. And I walked in, the security guard, like, transphobe looked at me. And I'm like, oh, I already know how the vibe is. The girl, they checked me in. And I'm like, is this the dispensary? Because their lobby, they had a bunch of shit out there. And I was like, this is it? They're like, no. They take me to this room. This crazy
door?
guy, this secret door, whatever, you always go through a door. And then this guy, this crazy fucking guy, he was very, very nice, but he was just like, talk to you, like, over explained everything. And like, I just wanted, we just came in there to get like, a couple things, like
Yeah.
pre rolls, you know me, like
Yeah.
a cart.
Right.
we're cashing out. He's like, okay, I'm cashing you out. I'm giving you the card back. This is how much you owe. Take the card in. Put the card in. Take it back out. Let's try that again. This is going to be your change. It's taking 2% tax off. Your receipt's like this. Have you heard of our loyalty program? You come every Monday and Tuesday, 1 to 5. He's like, listen, you guys got some good stuff. I've been working here for like 2 years. And like me and my friend Alyssa are like been shopping all day. We're tired. We just want to get some bud. We haven't smoked. That's why we're there.
Sure.
And we're like, I was like, I'm telling you, laughing at this dude. I was like, I was like,
You're working at the wrong establishment. You need to be go.
No, he
the
worked at the
cartel.
right one, but like
No,
not
I
for high
understand, but
ons.
He's like giving the fucking. He's
I'm like,
coke.
I can't
He's
even.
like coked out.
Yeah, he was like insane. Like
Yeah.
taking the card in, taking the card out. I'm like, I would
You're just,
never
like,
have sex with you. I
wrong-
would kill myself.
Wrong
Putting it
drugs.
in, putting it out,
Yeah.
taking it in. I'm coming on your face.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Like a fucking robot.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Ew. Ugh.
We don't want that.
What
Okay.
costume
Scoot in,
did you pick
scoot
for this
in.
occasion? Oh yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
We had an entire
costume
I
are you
just
wearing?
went to the dispensary earlier,
talk.
and I just shopped with my friend all day, and I went there with the weed you just smoked, and the guy was very nice, but he just chatted my ear off, and he was really weird because he was saying everything he was doing every second. I'm taking the basket of your stuff and putting it right here. Put your card in right here. Tap that one thing. I'm gonna type in the thing right here. And I was like,
That would freak me.
no,
out.
it was like
Fuck
like
that. I
a
would've
simulation
left.
vibe. Like, am
Yeah,
I like in a?
would've left. No, thank you. No, I'm not ready for AIs to take over the world.
I would love
so
to
stop acting like one.
Back to you, Joe. I would love to hear you perform sometime. I think you're pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I listened to your music earlier, obviously.
Thank you, Stella.
Joe
Yeah,
plays
so I think-
the
We're
We're playing
Loving Touch
Ferndale.
this weekend, right?
Wait, I want to
Saturday.
come see you.
DIY.
I'm
Baby.
going to
DIY
Riff Fest on Saturday
Where is
at
that?
Pine Knob. You want to come with me and
No,
Lexi?
I'm gonna go to his show.
Well, I'm leaving. I'm gonna be back later on. So, well, fuck,
What
motherfucker.
time
You
are
should
on?
bail.
You should.
Should I bail and go with you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously.
And Loving Touch the sneakers.
It's not. I think it's a.
Are you in the alley or in the
Yeah, it's in the alley.
road or whatever?
It'll
What
be a
is it?
cool-
What's going
it'll
on
be a
down?
cool
Oh wait,
show.
the Arts
Have
Fest.
you ever been to DIY?
DIY. Is
Everyone keeps
sick,
talking
by
about
the way.
DIY.
It's, so
It's a
sick.
really cool like.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be next to
craft
my
show.
job,
It's
Joe.
Sweet. Hell yeah.
You are gonna be. The stage I think is right next to. Is it next to the WAB still? The stage? Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
it's really well attended. There'll be a good crowd.
Yeah.
You
It's
reminded
it's a
me.
really
I'm
cool
taking
event.
off this
Sick. What time are
Saturday.
you on?
I'm so excited, Joe.
Let me check my.
I'm
the
so
run show.
excited.
Okay, while you're looking, I'm gonna do the outro.
Okay.
Stella, I love you so much. Thank you for being my co-host, and thank you for getting me indirectly stoned because I feel very
There's a lot of smoke in here.
relaxed
Nice.
all of a sudden, and I don't usually smoke weed because it makes me anxious. So good job.
Thank you.
Great bucket hat.
Did
It's
you
a
see
really
the fog
dope
in the room?
bucket hat.
Do you like
Yeah,
it?
it's
I think
the dopest.
it's
I like your
fucking
hat too with the
hilarious.
fish on it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, are you guys got that back? No, just kidding. Your eyeliner
Oh.
looks really good.
No, it doesn't. I literally was rushing
Your
because I came
lips
home
are
so late.
poppin'.
I look a mess right now, but thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Just say thank you next time.
I have a hard time taking compliments.
I know, and we're working on it. It's an exercise.
Thank you.
There you go. Just like
Louder.
We
Say
don't.
it
We're not
louder.
sponsored by LaCroix, by the way, so don't look at the can.
Stop
Yeah.
hitting the table before Marissa hates us.
Thank you for listening.
This has been an interesting episode.
This has been a great episode. I'm so happy you came.
Thrilled that Joe was here.
Thanks for letting me hang.
Of course. This will
I had
drop
fun.
on Friday, which means that the very next day, if you are in the Ferndale or the Metro Detroit area, please make sure that
Or
you check
Ann
out-
Arbor.
Or, well, I'm saying specifically, if you would just stop stepping on my punchline.
Sorry.
Check out DIY Fest. Joe will be playing there with his band.
Guessing at like 7 or 8 or
With
something.
the band? Full band?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
full band, 7 or 8. DIY, downtown Ferndale. Free festival for the arts. And it's actually a
amazing.
dope-ass festival.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
There's like they get like whoever books like they get the talent in. Not
They
the
do it.
music necessarily, but like it's DIY Fest.
Just everyone in general.
There's
yeah.
really good shit there.
Stella, where can everybody find you, baby?
You can find me on Pornhub.com.
That's right.
And you also can find me at 444.stella on Instagram.
That's right.
Each Other's Miller's Pod.
What's
as
the
well.
444 mean?
I'm super into angel
Angel
numbers.
numbers.
I know you're not spiritual and all that shit, but we're
I'm
gonna get you there.
spiritual.
So when you see numbers on my profile, on my dating profile, I always say all I do is be sexy and see angel numbers. I'm very blessed. And every time something crazy happens to me, I see numbers and numerology and all that stuff, and I take it and appreciate it and think about and reflect in the moment.
What's
That's
444?
It's like
mean
the
to you,
best.
though?
It's like the best angel number. It's like my great grandma from Italy would always like tell me when I was younger. Like she was super into it. This is before it was like a fad. Now you know what I mean.
Also has something to do with Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Is that as well?
Oh.
And so she died. She died at 444.
Like
On the
April
dot.
44th.
4:45.
Like 445. Like
April 44th.
she's like, I'm waiting till the 4. I'm waiting till the 4. No, but she literally did. And then I got into a really bad car crash, and it was at 444. And like I could have like really gotten like in the
You got
moment.
into the car accident after your grandma passed?
No,
Before?
but after like years later on. But I
Yeah.
felt like I was like protected because
that's what
I
I'm
like
trying to
I
say.
could have gotten
Yeah.
like literally fucking killed.
Yeah.
And I like didn't, and I'm like just there's been a lot of different situations in my life where numbers like that,
Right.
and it's come up a lot, and I would just sit back and like, damn, like I'm grateful for this moment, or should I do something like this? And I know it's like for some people it's corny and you don't understand it, but like I don't know, I just think I think of it differently.
If it
That's
means
something.
something to you, it makes you happy then.
Yeah, right.
That's right.
Where can we
444.
find you?
I'm right here.
For those of you watching who have not
So
heard
dumb.
of Joe or like haven't, no,
He's
that was
amazing,
brilliant.
first of all.
Amazing. But if
Thank
you
you.
haven't heard of Joe or his band, where can we find you on social media?
Pornhub.com.
Find
Right
me and
next
Joe's
to
porn on
Stella.
Pornhub.com.
Right next to Stella.
Yeah, if you can Google my spell, I don't fucking know. Joe Hertler.
Joe Hertler and the Rainbow Seekers.
Yep.
It's out there.
Amazing
out there.
band. Listen to them. We're so happy to have you on. We're so grateful. Thank you
Thank
for
you,
doing
Stella.
this with us. You're killer.
Thanks for answering all my questions.
I hope we answered
Actually,
yours.
I
as
wanted to
well.
ask you guys.
Thanks for bringing Jen. Go on.
I have a question.
My relaxed
What's your
ass.
question?
Hold up. All right.
I'm
If
waiting.
you had a dick and you were 14 years old,
Okay.
what's the first thing you'd want to put it in? Like
Why 14?
inanimate. I'm just coming up with a question.
Okay, so like to like
What would be
I would put it in something.
like you're standing in the living room and you're like, oh, what is going on here?
Yeah.
And you just got to put it in something.
And I haven't figured out that I want it to be warm or
It be me.
it's
I
like
mean,
my
that might not
instinct.
be accessible to you at that moment. So
I don't know why my mind goes to like immediately to like an actual hot pocket.
No.
Like a,
That's
like
original.
like a
Wow.
cooled off.
No.
a room temperature.
Because you wouldn't, it would be, no.
someone's definitely tried it, but no one that I know.
You know what I mean?
There's so many
But like
things.
that's where my mind goes as an adult who like knows how things are supposed to feel. But I think if I was a 14-year-old with a boner, didn't know what the fuck was going on, I would probably go couch cushions.
That's honestly, that's probably where, yeah.
You know?
Joe's like, my couch cushions are.
common.
No, you don't go to those ones.
He's like, I cracked a blanket in half. And Bridesmaid, she's
Yeah.
like, I slaved away in the kitchen with my boys.
Yep.
And I was doing their laundry and I had cracked a blanket in half.
Yep. That's so good. So that's my answer. What about you? What were you sticking your fucking dick in when you were 14? And
Oh my God. Everything.
you were like grown men.
Honestly, I was like, oh God, deep conversation. I thought we were logging off. Obviously not.
Per
I think I
usual.
was like groomed a little bit when I was younger because I have daddy issues and I was always like,
What?
had-
All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
yeah, like, you know, a lot
You
of
did
a lot
this.
of gay a lot of young gay kids are because you're young and you're stupid and you're vulnerable and you
Yeah.
go on these grinder
course,
and you
yeah.
meet these older men who you think are normal but they're not. They're fucking weirdos.
Weird as
And you
fuck.
get older and you look back like, damn, did I really just fuck like a 32-year-old when I was like 16? That's
for
weird.
real?
Yes, I
It's
did.
a real thing.
And I didn't think
Yeah.
anything
I'm
of
sorry.
it. I
Yeah.
no,
Wild.
nothing to be sorry about. And I don't even blame myself.
I think she had a good time.
I mean, then fuck yeah.
It's
I
fucked up.
guess.
It's
I
fucked
think
up.
everyone had a good time. But yeah, it is fucked up.
It's
It
fucked
is.
up. So when
I
I was
didn't
younger, I like wasn't like putting my dick in things. I was like going on that and getting
That's
it.
why I said when I asked you, I was
And
like,
now
oh,
I
a
think
girl.
about it and it's like, damn, that was weird. Joe Hertler, if you bang the table one more time,
You're fired.
you're fired.
We're taking your
I'm
musician
taking-
card if you bang the table.
Okay.
No, we gotta get the fuck out of here. This has been an amazing, very
I'm so happy.
crazy, long, fun episode. Thank you again for being here, Joe.
Thank you.
You can find him
Yeah,
at Joe
thanks.
Hertler.
Thanks,
He's being
Joe.
humble
Thanks.
and weird.
Thanks,
You
Stella.
can find me at johanna.madronda on all social media platforms. Stella444.
My name.
Your name.
Pornhub. Follow
Yes.
each other's mothers. Listen to
Please.
us. We're coming back. We always say that. I'm going to take a hiatus. But who fucking cares? If you're loyal, if you're a super fan,
That's right.
if you're the guys that are trying to stalk me at my job and listen to this, hey, don't do that. But follow us. Let's have a good time. Love you bunches.
We love you.
Can we all say kisses?
Kisses.
Kisses. We out. Peace. Bye.